Okay.
So then we can finish
Says
this.
it's scheduled.
You're fucking scheduled.
I'll schedule you.
That's gay, Darla. Don't do that.
You're gay.
Shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up.
I will
Stupid
beat your
idiot.
ass with a piece of broccoli.
Oh, starting off this early.
Oh yeah. Gotta bring it back. The broccoli continues / ends. 'Cause it's over. Alright.
It's
Time to finish.
weird how
this.
it's like checking for DLCs, but like technically the only DLC is just the episodes, like the main game.
Well, maybe there's gonna be something else. But yeah, I only know that one spoiler of this episode. Oh, the thing changed again. It's like, it's a doorway and some zombie guy. It's kind of neat how they keep updating, like, the loading screen. I kind of like that. So, yeah, if for people who are just joining us, we've played through every episode of this game live. So, we started off with episode 1, which was done running, and it was pretty boring. And then AJ shot a kid, because that's what he do. And then episode 2 was the episode Broccoli Happened. That's the best episode, honestly. Real facts, it is the best episode. Episode 3 was fucking boring. I just remember, I actually went back this morning, and watched some of our stream, and it's fucking, it ended with cool zombie guy dying, which fucking sucks because he was the only character I give a shit about. The boat like blows up or something, and we're going to the Delta, and the Delta's like they're fucking like stupid ass organization or some shit. And now we're at episode 4, which is Take Us Back to when Walking Dead was good.
Take us back, oh take us back, oh
Right.
take us back.
Into the zombie asshole we go. I honestly just want to be done with it. I just want to know how this ends. Alright. Do you think Clementine will die?
On The Walking Dead.
Probably.
Since I can remember, Clem's always been there with me. She taught me to be careful, to be quiet,
I weirdly
Like,
honestly think... Go ahead.
to save the last.
I was gonna say, like, I feel the same way, like, I want this to be done, but it's just also kind of sad. Like, I feel sad because this is the last episode, and the first season was, like, really great. And then they baited us along for, like, another, like, 3 seasons, but still.
I still stand by the fact that the second season would be the best if it didn't have a sequel. Because of how powerful the ending is.
We're doing a lot of bad things. To save our friends.
I don't think Clem will die, actually.
To protect
Now
our
that I
home.
rewatched, like, the last
When Clem
episode,
told me not to shoot Lily.
I don't think Clementine will die.
She killed James.
I don't know why, but there's something... I have a weird
Soulmate.
feeling that, like, they're not gonna kill her.
I don't.
And I don't think AJ
know
will
what I
die
feel
either
like.
just because of, like, how it is.
don't
And
know
it's
if
like,
Clem knows
oh,
either.
you're building AJ as a character.
I remember all the wolves.
Mm-hmm.
In the first one, his
Did
never
Lily
go
die in
away.
the last episode? I don't think she did.
You can, the choice is either kill Lily, or, Mask Man dies.
Yeah, that was stupid. This game has, like, been very pushing you into making AJ a fucking murderer.
I made a connection last night, or maybe not last night, but recently, where, Emma kind of reminds me of first season Clementine.
Yeah, I can see that. That makes sense.
She's scared, she's super cute, but she's, like, not useless, like, she's helpful.
Oh god, what is with
Yeah.
the frame rate? Why is it so choppy? What is going on?
I mean, of course they're not exactly the same, but they do have some, like, similarities.
We are literally starting off exactly where the last episode ended. It has been 2 months since the last episode. And we already lost the hat. Great. Good start.
That's how you know this is gonna be bad.
The hat is the most important item. And AJ is already fucking dying.
Of course he is.
AJ, why are you such a stupid idiot?
Because he's a kid.
Okay.
Do you think Clementine can raise a kid?
This is so jobbing.
She is a kid.
Oh. Well, great start.
What, did we die already? Or?
Yeah.
Good job, Clementine.
I am great at this video game. I am a fucking pro. If Clem was gonna die at the ending, she's already died at the beginning. Alright, up X. And this is down, which I hit, for some reason did not register. Alright, now what? It's a bar.
AJ, you have to trust me. On the count of 3, let go, and I'll catch you. Promise? Promise.
Can I just drop him? Wait, what? Aim with
1,
arch.
2, 3.
What?
One thing I've hated about this series as a whole is that, like, they'll add random mechanics in, like, one episode. They'll either, like, never use it again, or it's just, like, it comes at the most random times. Like, it's so
Yeah,
useless.
I wish we got to use the cool bow thing that we did at the beginning of the game. I wish that was in more of the games, because it was really cool.
There. We can climb down from there. We have to get there first.
I like how we're not even concerned about everyone else, like in this. Like, what happened to the little black kid?
We've got to jump.
Is he dead?
And all of our friends that we brought here.
Yeah. As well as the people we were trying to save.
You'll need a running start.
And also, where the fuck is Lily and all of her people?
He just kind of disappeared.
You can do this, AJ. Just run and jump. You got this. I got this.
Alright,
I got
AJ,
this.
just try not to kill anyone this time.
AJ, what do we do when we're scared? We tell fear to... It's okay, just this once. We tell it to fuck off.
I feel like Clem and AJ may or may not die, just depending on the choices.
You think the ending doesn't really matter, because, like, there's an ending for each different thing?
Kind of.
Wait, what? Oh, shit. I can barely see
I
the
mean, I
fucking
don't think it... I don't know if it's, if it is gonna be as, like, choice-based, though. Like, if anything's gonna matter like that. So far, nothing really like that.
It'd be very ballsy if there's only one ending to this game, but I really don't think that there is. I think there's probably a route for each, like AJ dies in one, and then Clem dies in the other, and then both of them die, and then both of them live. I bet there's like an ending for each thing, just so you can be like, oh, choose your own ending, guys. There is no consequence.
I mean, in Life is Strange, like the first one, they had, you know, 2 endings where it kind of actually mattered. You know, they're Chloe, your lesbian lover.
Actually, no, you're wrong. There's 3 endings. So there's one
Really?
there's one very secret one that was added a little bit before the second game, before the storm was made, where you can save Chloe and save the town.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. I've always heard about that, but I thought it was like fake.
Nope.
You know, like how they... Huh.
But
I
it's
guess
only...
I'll have to...
The funny thing is, though, they kind of treat it... Oh, shit. They treat it like the route where you save Chloe... Or, yeah, save Chloe. where it's only like, okay, you did it, Clementine, and then it just kind of ends. They kind of treat it the same way with that ending, though. You're just like, oh, you saved everyone, Clem. Good job. Stab him.
Huh.
Stab your foot.
And technically, but like The Walking Dead, like the first season only technically had one ending. And then, you know, obviously second season had, like,
What are you doing?
choices to the ending, like you were saying. And then third season, I guess, has different endings.
No, there's
like,
there's really only one ending. Oh yeah, I remember too. They're probably not going to mention what happened to Richmond in this game because, like I said before, if it wasn't mentioned in the last one, they weren't going to mention it. So we will never know why the fuck we just didn't go back.
We had your chance.
Huh.
You said we were family once.
I'd be very surprised if they do mention Richmond in here, though. I don't think they will.
Let's both just turn around and
But,
walk away.
Shut the fuck up.
like,
Lily.
Shoot her, Clem.
Kate, Gabe, and
You're a
David,
coward, abandoning your
David,
people just when
were
they
all
need
like
you
dependents.
most. Something I
Like
learned
if
from
they
Lee
lived or died.
when he left me on the road.
He left you on the road because you killed a fucking woman for no reason.
Without reinforcements, my people will lose their war.
Poor man.
They'll die because of you.
But I'm pretty sure it was woman
The
for you,
Delta was the
wasn't
first
it?
Yeah.
place I called home after years of wandering. After this, there won't be anything left to go back to.
You don't deserve
Good.
people.
You deserve to be alone. Maybe. To be honest,
Lily is a
it's
terrible
easier by
person.
yourself.
You know, I am done in
Nothing
giving
lasts
sympathy
Clementine.
to like pieces of shit like you,
Not
especially in the
friends,
last game.
Not love.
I
Not
don't
the place
care.
you call home. They'll all fall eventually. Never forget that, or they'll drag you down too.
Killer Lemur says, what's happening? Killing Lily is what's happening.
You again, I'll kill you.
We should have killed her in the last one. That way, Mr. Mask Man could have lived at least for a little bit longer.
Yeah, but I bet since he died there, he would have died for good.
Yeah.
Just because, like, right there, I have the
But
option
Lily
to kill
won't forget that.
Even though I bet she's not going to show up in this game. Killer Lemur says, that's cool. Yeah, that is cool. Wait a minute. Who? Killer Lemurs, do I know you? I feel like I've seen that tag before. Oh, here's the opening credits. So, I feel like, yeah, there's going to be probably an ending for each different thing. Like, she lives... Yeah, you saw me earlier. Are you Dominic Killer Lemurs? If you're not, then that name means nothing to you.
What if it is somebody named Dominic, but not the Dominic you're thinking of?
Game theory.
What if it's Broccoli Dominic?
Broccoli. He doesn't get that.
I know.
Unless you watch the
That's
stream.
why
Go watch the stream, guys. Welcome to DQ something new. It is fucking Dominic. I gotta say, I really like the colors in this opening credit sequence,
Yeah.
even if this game has been pretty garbage so far.
Yeah, I am definitely gonna miss it. Like, the seasons have been really disappointing, but like I'm really gonna miss it.
First and second games are great. The third one's terrible. This one I feel like is just boring, honestly. I feel like nothing mattered at all. All these characters just feel kind of there. And I bet we're not going to see Lily again because I just had the option to kill her and she's in the comics. So we probably won't ever see her again. So she was just kind of shoehorned in. I also can't wait for the obligatory, oh look, it's Lee, but it's not really Lee, it's like a dream or bullshit again. Because you know that's going to happen at the last episode.
Yeah.
What's up, Zombie Man? How's it going? Oh, it's my boyfriend. I forgot about you.
You made it!
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. I completely
The
forgot you
romance
existed.
options are so terrible.
That's how you
When do we get to kill Violet?
They are right to fear
They
me.
shoehorn in this like lesbian character that has no character, just so you have the option, and then you get black man because we are black.
I really hope Violet's dead.
Oh my god, Violet! Clem, where are you?
Clem, where?
Louis,
Oh
get over
I
shit,
hope we get to
she's
shoot
blind.
her.
Where's Minnie?
She's fucking blind.
Wait, what?
We headed towards the boiler room to stop the
Little
bomb.
Beastie
Who,
says
Violet?
hi. What's up, Little
Slow
Beastie?
down.
Yeah, I
Where
think
is
Violet's
she?
blind.
Louis!
Yeah, she's blind.
I
That's fucked.
Okay, Vi. We've got you.
don't feel bad though.
Come on.
Not for her. I don't even remember exactly what she did in the last episode, but I don't care.
I went back and watched it. She fucking stops us from trying to break out and like pushes us over and we get into a big fight.
Okay, I don't care about her blindness. She can be deaf as well, for all I care.
We can't stay here.
We got fucking 3rd-degree burns and she's blind.
She's just so mad that we don't want to date her. She's like, oh, you suck.
Oh, thank God. You guys made it.
Where are you two again?
That's a whole lot of monsters.
And more coming by the minute.
Wasn't one of your two's name
knew
fucking
this would
like
happen.
Omar or something?
Violet, are your eyes fucked up? They're fucked up.
That's a pretty calm reaction to being blind. Yeah, my eyes are fucked up. Cart.
I would not be
Look,
very
Mario
happy.
Kart.
I'd probably be crying. Especially since it's like burned.
Come on, we're getting out of here.
But I hate in like games with like romance options when like you don't pick someone, they get aggro at you for no reason, even though all you did is not date them.
I've gotten really good with this bow all of a sudden.
Shit,
Oh.
dude, Clint, do something. You're the only person here that has control.
You're dead. Oh, hey, it's that bitch. I don't even remember your name, but I know you suck. I really hope she
I need
dies.
help. The chick that tricked us, she was like a sister or something to someone.
No, she killed her sister.
Oh yeah.
Damn, she is
I mean,
fucking
like I
wrecking.
said, she was a sister to someone. She killed her sister, and then she was like, oh, I'll help you, and then she traded.
Yeah,
she was a
she's
traitor.
bit. Yeah, you're done. Doesn't matter if they get you now, you're dead.
Oh my God.
We've got a break for it now.
I really
Everyone
hope
run for the
Lily,
cart.
or not Lily, I keep wanting to call Violet Lily for some
I'll be
reason.
right behind
Because
you.
I hope
If I see
Violet,
an opening, I'll make a break for it.
yeah. Violet
both
is just more emo Lily.
Stuff I said on the boat in the south.
And then you have the option to
Worry
fuck
about that later.
Lily / Violet.
Ew, stop.
Oh, come on! Fuck you, Lewis.
What?
Are you
I
watching?
hate how
Did you see it?
I am, but it's like very. Oh. Why?
Yeah, that
Don't
was
do
so.
that.
Was
Gross.
stupid. Cooties. Boy cooties.
Yeah, I know. Ew.
Shoot the walkers. I don't give a shit about any of you, quite honestly, so if any of you fuckers die, I don't care. And in fact, I will be pleased if Violet dies. Man, I killed all of you in like a second. I've gotten really good at this.
The stream is so far behind for me. Like,
Oh! Oh, she got her cheek bit off! Damn, that detail's actually pretty good.
Mhm. Uh-oh. Ew, not her cheek.
Oh, fuck, she's got a grenade. Bye!
Clementine, I'm Astro.
Well, that didn't matter at all. Bye, everyone.
Guess we're left alone
Your knife
with
is missing?
AJ.
Why is my knife missing? Why did that bother to mention that?
Did we even have a knife?
I
To,
think,
like,
I don't
begin
know.
with?
I don't care. You cannot fight the herd.
Okay.
This is so weird that it's giving me... Why is it even bothering to say this?
Why doesn't it just be like, oh shit, my knife is missing.
Escape?
We can't fight the herd.
Oh, I can only run away. I can't do anything. Well, I'm gonna die. This is very awkward. Okay, zombie people, I'm just gonna, like, mosey my way out. Can I not go this way?
Please
Oh,
don't eat me.
Obligatory almost bit me soon. Hey, good job, black kid. I think your name was 10.
Yeah. Tinnitus.
More like tetanus. Look at his head.
Shut up. Oh, we got a knife back. Wow.
Man, it makes it even more awkward that it bothered to mention that we don't have a knife.
You don't have a knife. So here's this one.
Yeah, here's this knife. You get a new knife. It has better
Cherish it.
stats.
It has the broccoli status.
That's how you know it's good. It is enchanted with broccoli plus a 1.
Clem, monsters. We need to move.
I don't know. There's something about
Sometimes
AJ calling
hair
them
looks like
monsters that I really like.
Well, we do know there's walkers in the other direction.
But
Move it, dummy!
What did he say? To me, like, hearing the audio over,
I have to actually play the game. I forgot I had to play the
wow.
game.
We're safe, but not for long. Damn,
This
so dark in
Telltale
here.
games are basically just cutscenes for the most part.
I'll figure something out.
Okay, this lighting is really interesting, also really weird looking. Especially that light is terrible. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is the place from the fucking thing in the cover of the game for the 4th episode.
Huh.
This is the place that's in where my hat was. So I bet we're about to get my hat back.
Okay.
I have a stick.
Wow, a miracle. We'll get our hat back in this random ass cave.
Well, maybe. I mean, it was just like where the fucking...
Clementine's got like a scratch or something on her chest. Is she okay?
I think I got stabbed in the last episode or something. I don't know. I don't care. Look at the stream.
Water's moving fast.
Yeah, hey guys, I'm looking at the stream. Get it? Because the stream
I
is
hate
open.
you. I hate you. I hate you.
I'm a funny guy, you guys.
I hate you.
Subscribe for more quality content.
Shut up.
Crystal.
That was stupid.
Oh, cool.
Nice in our room. Just
Now I can summon
one
Steven.
Wait, what?
I got a crystal gem.
No. Shut up.
Damn, it's all too wet to burn.
It's too wet to burn. AJ, yell at it. It'll warm it up. It'll
What
scare
would that
it.
do?
It'll scare the
What?
rocks and the wood.
It's wood. It's wood,
It'll
right?
scare the wood into submission. And I just found flint out of fucking nowhere. Awesome.
Something to burn.
Great. Guys, hey look, you want to see me play Minecraft again? I found sticks, I found flint, all I need is feathers and I'm ready to go.
Oh my god.
Can I run? Is there a run? Oh, that's a run button. Okay. Hello.
Clem, did you see Minnie out there?
Oh yeah, I killed her. It was
I
awesome.
didn't see her anywhere.
Oh yeah,
I
she
saw
was
her on
bitten.
the beach. She was bitten at 10.
So she'll go to the next place with Sophie.
Yeah.
They can be together. That's good.
That's optimistic. Good on you, man. You know, you're not a bad kid. Even though everyone else and all of your friends are fucking garbage. What's up, Walkers? How you doing? You know, it'd be really cool.
Great.
Like a small
What?
detail I'd really appreciate is if we get to play as
What?
AJ, and like you go up to like zombies, and instead of saying walkers, it says monsters.
Huh.
I feel like that'd be really cool. What's up,
It's
AJ?
so dark in here. I'm working on it. It doesn't feel safe. There's too much
AJ,
danger
more
outside.
like A
I wish
gay,
I had it
because he's stupid.
We'll be out of here soon.
AJ, you don't need a gun for what happened last time. Something tells me it wouldn't work out. Toy.
Another
I found
one.
an action figure in a cave.
Gotta get home before AJ can play with it.
What kind of cave is this?
Man, this cave is great. I found a fucking crystal gem. I found an action
Man, can you
figure. I
find some
found
Yu-Gi-Oh
flints.
cards?
Yo. Probably buried under this dead guy. I got cloth.
Alright.
I have achieved fire.
Look, there's another tunnel over there. It's too far.
It's too far.
Just
Just
gotta-
walk. It's not that
Gotta
deep.
find something to help us cross.
It's like 2 feet deep. Just fucking walk across. Are you fucking worried about getting your
Like
shoes
2
wet?
feet deep, lady.
Don't worry.
I mean, I guess
home before
they're
you know
pretty, like, short kids, so, like,
Oh.
that, with how fast that stream is going.
Oh, shit. Can we just skip the rocks or some shit? Options.
Too far for us to jump across.
It's honestly not that deep.
Something we can use as a bridge.
And the stream is not that strong, it looks like. You could probably pass just fine.
Rocks are too small to walk across.
Okay.
But they might
Not
stop something
really,
flowing down
but I
river.
guess.
We might stop them from flowing down river. So I need to stop the water flow by probably pushing this log. Yep.
If I yanked that out of her, it would drift down the river and get caught in the rocks. Could work as a bridge.
Go through that. I will push the log.
You push the log.
Fuck you, log.
We just need to go across one
I
by
like the
one.
prompt where it's just like, push log. Like, yeah.
Oh no. 10. He's about to get 68'd.
What is... Oh my god.
Oh shit, no! It's cool zombie man, he's a zombie now!
He's actually a zombie.
No! You're not even wearing
Wait,
your
how did
mask.
he get all the way over here,
I
though?
don't know. And the thing about it too is I'm pretty sure he gets shot in the head, so how the fuck?
Oh my god, this game is stupid.
Oh, he's a real zombie boy now. Now you can really have
Just like he
friends.
always wanted.
I'm so happy for you, man. I don't know how zombies are so easily combustible, but that's fine.
Don't, like, dead bodies give off gas or something
Yeah,
from decomposing?
something like that. I don't know, I'm not the doctor.
What, was there a zombie in the water or something?
Oh, no, I like fell over.
Oh, of course she did. These 2 little kids walked across fine, and then Clementine's fat ass.
This stream is not that
She's like-
powerful. Like,
I'm trying to get across this cave, but the clap of my ass cheeks is alerting the zombies.
man, I'm sorry, zombie dude. The cool thing is we got his mask. It said before when we were running over here that we picked it up. AJ just found it. And so now we have his cool zombie mask. Yeah, it's stalactites. Which way do we go? Right or left? Oh, wait,
Right
no,
is
there's-
right.
Oh, there's 3 options. Right, left, middle.
Huh. I don't know.
Oh, wait,
I
no,
feel
there's
like it's not really gonna matter.
Never mind, there's like 6 different fucking ways we could go.
Which
All right, which
makes
way
me
do we go?
think that none of them are gonna
Do you
matter.
see a light down any of these tunnels?
I bet at least 1 or 2 of them is gonna be like certain death if you go through it, and it's gonna make you come back to here.
Still with me?
I don't know about that. I feel like that's just the big dick move.
AJ, please. We have to keep moving.
There's nothing after this.
What?
James isn't in there. He looked right at me, and his eyes were empty. There's nothing after we die.
Alright, AJ, time to pick a religion.
Shut up.
I know he was your friend, and I know this is terrible.
Please don't say you're sorry.
What the
Do you think
fuck?
he even knows what religion is?
I don't know. I wonder if Clementine sort of brought that up. What if, wait, now that I think about it, what, Clementine,
Why did you make me make my friend go away?
what the
Everything
fuck?
is just wrong. Like something spilled on the floor and you just can't get it back.
Alvin Jr., you're acting up.
That...
You're not a baby
okay.
anymore.
You say don't be soft, but everything that you do just messes up my head. Be strong, be brave, and if I can't stop the bad people from killing me, kill myself first.
AJ,
When we were talking with Abel, you stabbed him and stopped him from becoming a monster. You made killing look so easy. And you burned him with the cigarette.
AJ, please, that's enough.
I'm sorry. I'm just scared something will take you away. Aren't you scared of that too? Having to leave the world behind? And me?
Listen, kiddo. Everyone is scared of dying, of what happens after.
This is actually a pretty good thing.
Especially if it's nothing.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting, no matter how hard we try to, you know, take care of AJ,
I don't want people I care about to leave.
you know, it's still like... How do I describe it?
I have to kill anyone
Still
that tries to
affecting
take them.
him. Especially with everything that's going on around.
I believe
Like, not per se like the choices we make, but like we're trying, like from Clementine's perspective, we're trying to be
I don't think that murder means
as
the
good
same thing as
of
it
like
did when
a
you were
guardian as we can be,
in a
but
world that's gone.
sometimes it's just can't.
I think this might be the end of us
I
trying to
think that
change
murder now is just
AJ.
protecting the people around you. Murder is a thing that makes us safe.
He,
You think
you need
Murder
to
is murder,
stop,
nothing
kid.
else. A human life is precious.
No.
You think this is
Bullets are precious.
just from like our choices, or do you think this
Don't
is
need
just
bad people who make things wrong.
You're too young to understand.
the end of the
You're
line?
just a child.
So are you.
So, okay, he's got me there. Yeah, I am a
Love won't be good
kid.
for everyone, but you're just a kid, like me. Sometimes you're scared, just like any other kid. So I'll help. You said I just might meet a firefighter one day.
Makes me sad how fast Clementine
Just
had to
gonna be
become
me.
an adult.
Even if I don't get it just right, I am. Because all it means is killing bad people who hurt other people. And I'm good at that. Like, I think I could be the best at killing bad people. Better than you even. Because I wouldn't hesitate.
AJ, that's
So
not
what, are
the
you gonna be
future I
like a
want for you.
mercenary or Batman or something?
Too much, and I see you slipping away, getting more violent, more angry, more lost.
You shouldn't be afraid of that. I won't let it happen.
Won't let it happen. You just talked about
I
killing a
need you to
shit ton of
trust me.
people for pretty much no
That I can
reason.
tell the good
Other than, okay,
and the
well,
bad
if they're
people.
dicks, then I'll just be a dick.
That I know when to use my gun. And that you'll let me decide for my own.
His shadow is really freaking out. That's the game, but... Okay, this is a big decision. So, should we let him decide what he wants for himself?
With what he's saying, he's fucking crazy. But, like,
The thing is,
kids are rebellious.
If I say you're not ready, he's going to get pissed off. Because he's going to be like, well, why not? And then if I say you've earned it, then he's going to fucking kill people. I think I'm going to say you're not ready just because, like, if he's mad at me and I die, then he'll be like, oh, well, I'm sorry, and then he'll be sad about it, and then it'll probably be fine. But, like, yeah, you're not ready.
I don't think you're ready, AJ. You're too
Okay,
little.
you can kill people. Dies. Kill the more
You don't trust
people.
me? I can't trust you to make
Because
those
I'm
calls.
sad.
You can't, or you won't. Can't or won't? Which one?
I can't.
I've raised you since you were born, AJ. And it looks like I have a long way to go. Okay.
Your relationship with AJ has changed.
Yeah, that's the way out.
I feel like I'm going to get a bad end in this game. Look, AJ,
I feel like you have done some stuff that, like, makes sense, but the game doesn't want and thinks is, like, what you're supposed to do. If that makes any sense.
Trophy earned, red
Like, let's...
water.
Huh.
I don't feel like I'm, like, being a bad guy with the things I'm saying, but, like, AJ's just still becoming a piece of shit.
I'm really curious how other ways AJ is possibly able to turn out with choices. I can't imagine having too much done to it, even though that's like the whole point of the season.
Because, like, the thing is, like, if he kills Lily, he's still gonna be... AJ seeks your approval above all else. Oh, that's kind of interesting. You've shaken his confidence in himself.
Well,
Okay.
for what he was being confident about, that's good.
It's not that I'm not trying to make him feel like a piece of shit. I'm just saying he shouldn't be doing what he's doing.
What do you want to be doing?
Because he's trying to become like Kenny, and I'd prefer that not to happen.
Sim was the third.
Huh?
You're AJ Jr., not, or you're Alvin Jr., not Kenny Jr.
The day after AJ killed Mark.
Yeah, Kenny Jr. already died like
You already
fucking
know
3 times.
Violet and I voted for you to stay. Sim was the third vote.
Wait, that means Omar voted us out? And Ruby?
Yeah.
Huh. What made you think of that?
Sim said you knew how to survive. He could just tell the school would be safer with you there. I voted for you because I liked you. But his reason, it was better.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
I just thought you should know. Sim was right. We were
What?
safer. We were more scared than we let on.
Why do I feel like 10 has like a very
That's really
mature
nice of you to
voice?
say, 10.
Like I swear he had like a
That's okay.
kid voice
Now that
in the
we're out of
last
danger
couple of
and going back
episodes.
home,
But
just
now
when
he
we think
sounds like a whole
like
ass
to see.
adult kind of.
if Marlon was still in charge, we'd be taken away to wherever. Or dead.
You know what,
Instead,
10?
we
I
fought
kind of
back
respect you.
because
I
you showed
hope
us
you
how.
don't die. I like you.
We weren't safe with Marlon, even in his safe zone. We were just hiding.
This episode has not been terrible so far in terms of character and like story. Well, maybe not story, but character. It's Lewis. Wait, how is he here? How did he
don't
find
know.
us?
I don't know that either. My controller is vibrating when we hugged. Are you kidding me? That's so fucking stupid.
Very intense hug.
That's my vagina just rumbling.
Did everyone else
Ew.
escape?
Damn right.
So
They took
excited.
that cart and hauled ass back to the
I guess
school.
the only thing I could really see over
Like you
Lewis,
kids look for us.
Lewis over Violet,
Thought I lost you.
since you know you have to choose someone, I guess, is that Lewis is
Longest
an
damn minute of
emo,
my life.
or at least as much as Violet. I guess I could see him as like a dad figure for AJ,
It's over,
but
Clem.
then again, I don't really care
The Raiders
about
are
AJ
gone.
that much,
We got
so.
everyone out alive. Ruby said Violet's eyes aren't infected, so that's good too. They'll all be waiting for us back home.
Someone tells me this
Idea
is not
which
over.
way that is?
I haven't been out here in a while, but I think there's a bridge. That way. It's the fastest way back.
I hope Violet
go.
never sees again. Or lives again. I don't know.
So the question is now what do? We've beaten the bad guy, we got everyone together, we should be safe, so what is the objective?
I mean, we just started this episode. I don't think...
Fucking AJ is gonna run away or something, isn't he? Or get captured, I bet. Lily's gonna come back and take him, I bet. Oh yeah, I forgot,
How's the
Lewis got
hand?
your finger cut off.
It hurts like hell, but it could have been a lot worse.
It could have been a lot worse, because I saw the alternate, like, thing that happens if I let AJ try to
Your
step
tongue.
in, is your fucking hand gets cut off.
Killed that woman. Back on the boat.
I swear one of the choices to get one of their tongues cut off. It's
Was that
either
your first?
probably Violet, maybe, in the situation.
Yeah. My first. It feels like bile, but not quite, you know?
It'll get easier. I promise.
You know what?
Wait,
It's
they're talking
fucked up,
about
but I know it
kisses?
will. I'm just glad to know I have it in me. At all. Having a home means defending it.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
I really thought we were gonna die on that boat. The dumbest shit always goes through my head when that happens. My old pet turtle Jeff, my grandma's phone number, the word that lost me the 4th grade spelling bee, recommend. Stupid shit.
Anything new this time?
Before my parents divorced, they were building a house. I begged my dad to put in a skylight. Begged. Please, if you love me, you'll do it. That shit definitely did.
Wait, what did I just hear?
So we made a deal. I got straight
If you
A's,
love me,
he put
you'll
in a
do it?
skylight.
Who
Yeah.
said that?
And you remembered the skylight
Oh.
just now?
Context, Darla.
They never got to build the house.
Well, yeah, I
I don't even know what
all
color
I'm
it was gonna
hearing
be.
is the voices, and then, like,
I should have
not
asked.
as well.
Well,
then-
what color did you hope it was?
Look who
Oh,
it
shut up.
is! It's Fuckboy McGee.
Maybe purple.
Is that your favorite color?
No, but you don't see a lot of purple houses. Why not stand
What's
out?
up?
We are streaming.
Of course you'd say that.
You're
Of
streaming?
course.
Yeah.
Well, I,
Okay. I'm
can
starting
you hear
to
me?
visualize the place.
Uh,
20 floors.
No, we can't.
Even
The
numbers?
stream, though, can I, is the stream gonna hear me?
Yeah?
You gotta have at least 3.
Oh,
You got
probably
it.
shouldn't talk about it then.
Walkers hate
Talk
stairs.
about what?
The more
Text me.
floors, the
Nothing.
better.
It's, we're not bringing it up in the stream. Anyway,
Text me!
besides the point, I
Text
did
me.
get jump
Like what
force.
I'm
Text
seeing,
me.
I could
Text
definitely
me.
live there.
Text
Give me
you?
a last
Text
flourish,
me what
though.
you're about to say.
One
Text
thing
me on
to
Hangouts.
really bring it all together.
Oh, it's not anything bad, it's just...
Text me!
The coup de grace. The insert other French phrase here.
How are your grades?
They would have been straight A's.
Oh, I have only
Then it
3%
looks
battery,
like
I
we're
don't
putting
even
in
know
a
if I can
skylight.
text you.
Thanks, Dad.
Plug it in, pussy
You're
dude.
welcome, weirdo.
My
We get back
boyfriend
to the
just said
school.
thanks, Dad.
We
I
are
don't know how to
building
feel about that.
house.
You really think we can?
Daddy.
I really hope
That
we can.
must be how you
Can
feel.
I help?
What?
When I
Of
say
course
like,
you can.
thanks, Dad.
You're in charge of painting. Come on.
Look, spiders are.
We got a home to build.
Clementine is daddy.
Oh, orange. Oh, orange boy.
Oh.
Oh, hey, we're back here at the fuck house.
The fuck house for kids.
That's where that cool zombie guy was at. Why is there a truck in here?
You know what?
Okay,
It's not that
just
bad,
take your
actually.
time and keep moving forward.
What is it?
I was thinking about drawing a giant penis in Minecraft.
A drawing.
Like trying to make it, see if I could, like make it a workable penis, so where like it shoots out sperm, right? Except it shoots out.
Previously on the Walking Dead.
Is that bad? Can I not say that on the stream?
You can say whatever you want, man. Say
Okay,
the
because that's
N-word.
what was my idea, and I was like, I don't want to type that out. I was thinking about making a huge, like, mega-sized penis, right? Balls and everything. And it somehow just shoots out fucking sperm, as in like sheep. Or
Of all
chickens,
the
I don't know.
things I thought I would hear in the final episode of The Walking Dead, I did not expect a giant Minecraft penis.
I feel like if we don't die, we're at least gonna get bit.
I weirdly want to see like old woman Clementine.
Oh my god,
Really
stop
far.
grooming yourself right in front of the woman.
I
I
think
know
we
you're
can
a
jump
woman.
it.
Stop. Bad dog.
Yeah, I think we can. We just
Don't
gotta
you
be
have any
careful not to
common
land
sense?
too hard.
Somebody's gonna die here.
What the fuck?
I feel like somebody's gonna die here.
What? What's going on? Oh shit!
How did I know? Wait, what?
Minnie?
No.
Oh, she's still alive?
No. No.
She kind of looks badass, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I found you.
No. No.
Sweet little brother.
No.
Damn.
Come
No.
She has a hate boner for Clementine.
No.
Dying.
No.
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm finally going someplace better. I want you there with me.
Yandere alert.
Where everyone gets to be a person again.
We're gonna
10.
go be with Mom and Dad.
No.
Come on, don't lose the respect.
Actually,
Don't
no.
lose the respect.
She wants to kill you.
I know, but
Whoa!
Don't you fucking speak to him, any of you.
Once again, this is also a really cool scene. That singing intro is really cool.
Minnie, come on, stop!
He needs
I was like, why is
to
there
be with
music
his
playing?
family. Don't do this. Don't worry, Ten.
You know what that song is
She
too?
can try
That
to
song was
stop
the
me.
same song Violet was singing
I'm not going anywhere without you.
in before, in like I think 2 or 3 episodes ago.
I'll be over soon.
10, would you sit the fuck down and not try to die? You are one of like the 2 people I give a shit about.
Get down.
I bet the reason why the walkers aren't attacking her is because she's already pretty much dead and fucking full of bites.
Yeah,
Alright. It's time to go down, bitch.
kind of like Lee. Kind of like Lee in that one scene at the last episode.
What? This is not working. Why did the gameplay get all shitty all of a sudden? What's going on?
Maybe because there's a lot of zombies, they didn't know how to handle it.
Probably. Okay. Alright, how long do I have to do this? Because obviously I cannot kill all of these fucking things.
How is she reloading? It's like
I can't
very
get Ten to
fast.
budge.
I have to stop her.
I have to stop her? Oh, shit! Dodge. Oh, come on. Motherfucker. I don't got time for you. Oh. Thank you, Lewis. Oh, shit.
I hate when you have a big reaction and I can't see it in the stream, like what's going on.
She's out of bullets. Fuck
Oh,
you.
she is just charging everybody.
Yeah, she is very strong. You will die. Please, just fucking die. Fuck.
The power of a butch.
Oh my god, she spit blood in my face. Oh shit!
Ew.
Yo. Okay, this is not good. Oh god, alright, that's really brutal. That's okay.
She's overpowered.
This bitch has got to go.
I'm
This
taking
bitch
Ted.
has got to fucking go.
Oh my god.
You need to die.
Come on, 10, kill her,
Yo.
please.
Yo, okay. Fuck you.
Minnie!
10?
Get across. I'll help 10.
Jeez, that was brutal on my leg. That's fucked. I am not gonna
Yeah,
be
we're
able
probably
to walk.
gonna die. Get across. Yeah, well, I'll do that with my leg.
Fuck.
She just slashed it up.
We have to go.
I don't know how we're even standing right now.
10. Fucking move.
Let him go! You'll die if you don't!
AJ, I swear to God.
Throw him!
Thank you. He did not make the call. But Lewis is probably gonna die. But I don't really care, honestly. Alright, that's fine.
I wonder if Lewis would have survived if you, like, said...
Yeah, Lewis would have survived because he was gonna... AJ was gonna shoot 10.
We gotta move.
10, this is all your fault. Yeah, you did do that.
For you, stupid head! Wake up! Now! Or we'll die too!
That's what you get for being... Once I said I like you, you turn into immediate fucking idiot.
The monsters are gonna trap us!
I know.
10, this is literally all your fault. What are you doing now?
I'll climb, then help you down.
You fucking better.
Of course we're like, okay, AJ, don't kill people. And then we have a situation
Look out!
where we need someone to die.
Oh shit, who?
There's too
We
Oh,
many.
thanks,
need you
AJ.
to shoot someone. And like, since it said that he seeks our approval, why didn't he just like say, Clem, should I kill him? Should I shoot him?
I'm not gonna
like,
lie, she was a great villain. Even though she's only in 2 episodes and she fucking died, that was a really cool villain. I liked her way more than Lily.
First.
Perfectly honest.
Too bad she couldn't have been in there a little longer.
Yeah, I wish she was in there in the 1st and 2nd episode. She's really cool. That was pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie, I really like that. This is already the best episode of the 4. I'm just saying that now.
Behind you.
Good emotional scene and badass action scene.
Clementine, how are you standing right now?
On my own, too? Like... Okay, AJ, let's please go. Oh.
I'm upset at that last.
Oh! Well, there you
What?
go. That's before my death. I was just bitten.
Yeah, I knew it.
Well. And the Clementine already.
I mean, we're probably gonna have to chop off that leg anyways. Uh-oh. The realization is hitting.
Your leg!
Chop it off, AJ. Shoot it off. We all knew this was gonna happen because they made it painfully obvious, but...
That axe wound is pretty badass.
Cut off your leg, Clementine.
The thing is, AJ will have. Oh, I'm playing the game. I couldn't even tell. Oh, fuck. That's tasty.
It went right through the boot.
I got bit.
I'm not bitten.
Well, now I am.
The thing is, if it gives me the option to cut it off, I'm gonna die anyway, I bet. Because it's just gonna be a Lee situation.
I mean, the least situation,
Yeah, he got his
yeah.
leg cut off and it didn't work.
No, he got his arm got cut off, but they waited, like, forever. They're like, should we do it? They traveled, and then they're like, well, should we do it?
Moving forward. Keep moving.
Like, they got the axe right there.
Moving
They haven't moved much.
forward.
Not a lot of time has passed. If you move now and do it later, it's not gonna work. I really admire Clement. Like, I know it's just probably like maybe bad writing, but I admire Clementine's not freaking out in front of AJ, even though she knows, like, the inevitable.
Trophy earned you and me, by the way.
It's probably not intentional. It's probably just like Violet's eye thing, like yeah, my eyes are fucked up. But wait. But I appreciate Clementine's calmness not to freak out and make AJ upset.
So I couldn't affect being bitten, it looks like, because the prompts kept going up really slow. So I'm sure that was unavoidable, which means there probably is only one ending, which is kind of ballsy. And he just faced through that grass. That was totally a glitch.
Hey, I love you.
I love you.
Don't ever forget that.
This is a very emo scene.
Keep moving forward.
Look! James's barn. It's empty now. We'll be safe in there.
Wait, where did 10 go?
He jumped over the gate and was like trying to help us, but like zombies came, so he ran. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
We're probably gonna try to cut off the leg in here, but it's probably not gonna work since so much time has passed.
I didn't think it was gonna work regardless.
Move! Go, AJ, run! I'm right behind you.
I am mashing the button as hard as possible. It's not going any further.
Come on, Clem. We can make it.
Once again, not going any further. I cannot quit this. This is really dramatic.
We need to find something to stick between the handles.
How about the axe that I'm carrying? I mean, this works too, but I have an axe. Oh, I'm playing as AJ now.
Uh-oh. That can't be good.
That confirms my fucking death. It'd be really cool if, when I try to do something, like, if I play as AJ from here on out, if anytime I try to do something, like, I don't really get a choice in the matter exactly. Like, sometimes he'll decide on his own, because he's so rebellious.
Mm-hmm. And, like, if it's a choice that involves, like, kind of with the Lewis and Tim situation, you know, how we chose how to do it like that. I don't know.
We need to get those bin doors closed before they break through.
I guess I was wrong about Clem dying. Or not dying, I mean... I thought she wouldn't. Oh, no, I'm Clem again. Okay.
That was strange.
So I was AJ for a little bit for no reason. And I think I'm AJ again now. Wait, nope. I don't know.
Cover me.
Oh.
Are we gonna have to decide whether or not the shooter
Oh, I'm
and
AJ
or
again.
we were here?
Oh shit, I am fast. I am really fast as a little boy.
Little boy!
Little boy speed.
Really?
Good job, AJ. Can't let them get inside. Close this door. I don't have little boy strength though.
I may have the speed, but I
Oh,
don't
I'm
got
Clem
the
again.
strength.
Clem is also really gray right now, so I bet, yeah, she's gonna die here.
This is probably really scary for both of them. Like I know that's like pretty obvious to say, but as a little boy and as a mother figure to small child,
You got Clem's knife, she needs me, so that's kind of cool description. The thing about this is, if I do play as AJ, I really feel like that the whole decision of, like, oh, you get to choose, you have to build up AJ's character, it makes it kind of pointless. I like how I keep letting you play as both. But this is only to build up because Clementine's about to die. Oh, and I'm out of bullets. Oh, now AJ's got to do the thing. Oh, he's doing both. Stab.
tiny baby doing the thing.
I'm the tiny baby knife man. Extravaganza. Tiny baby, watch out! There's a big zombie man. Stab him with the big tiny hand.
This is kind of awkward with how small he is.
A little bit. Oh, I got a mash, square, triangle.
Seems very strange that there's all these doors in this barn.
Oh, the lights on Clementine. And now, the end is near.
Now what?
So I
You
face
need to find a way out of here.
the final curtain.
We can climb up there. The monsters can't reach us up there. Let's go. Easy climb. Come on. Please. Try. You can't give up. You can't give up.
I honestly did not think Clem was gonna die this early. Like, we are only an hour in and she's already dead. You don't need me.
Frickin', I forgot her name, but better Lily.
Minerva.
What you did?
Funny that that's her name, actually. Yeah, her name is Minerva.
Weird. Anyways,
It's Alvin Jr.
Minerva, she lasted a lot longer, being bit multiple times.
Look at me.
But I guess she did have a very serious open wound. The Clementine.
You're such a cutie. How did I get so lucky?
Well, the thing about this, too, is this confirms that we will never know what happened in Richmond, because Clementine's dying right now, and she's the only one who knows about it.
Damn.
So unless she mentions it right now, we're never going to know why
Which would
they
be
didn't go to
awkward.
Richmond.
Please. Don't
Hey,
be silly right now.
AJ. I'm dying right now. You want to know what happened in Richmond?
Alright. Please.
Please don't be silly right
Your
now.
nose was dirty. Someone had to clean it. No, it wasn't. Stop. Just
Oh,
stop.
she's so happy.
I need to make sure you remember. Remember what? The rules. What's number one? Never go alone. So I can't leave. Not without you. AJ. It's your rule. You won't be alone. Not for long. Get back to the school. Don't know how. Sure you do. One of the first things I ever taught you. You need to make sure they can't smell you, so... There's a fresh, juicy walker just waiting to be gutted. Grab that axe. You know what to do with it.
Or the knife. That'd probably be a little easier.
I'm surprised we actually didn't get a flashback of Lee right here. I figured they would have done the obligatory like flashback
Especially
of Lee.
since this is pretty much parallel. Like almost to a, not to a T, but it's pretty parallel.
Yeah, it's basically the same.
Next rule. What do we do when the monsters come? Clem. AJ. Shoot them in the head. Got any more ammo? There isn't any more.
You know what? Based on the decisions, if we don't get to choose, I bet AJ's not gonna do it because of the choice
The
earlier.
last rule. I want to stay with you. I know what'll happen. And I don't care. I don't want to go. I just want to sit next to you and stay. Like that monster couple from the train station. No one would hurt us. Just sitting. Forever. Please. Let me stay. Oh, sorry, kid. But no. I have a job for you. I need you to get back to your room. I need you to sleep in your bed and have friends and grow tall. Taller than I ever was, I hope. I need you to live, AJ. For me. That's your job now. Okay, Clem. That's my job.
Last rule.
No.
What do we do if I get bit? Are you gonna make me say it? Why? Hey, Jade. You have to kill me. Don't let me become one of them. Be a good boy. Kill me.
No.
Oh, he's gonna do it with the axe.
He doesn't have any bullets.
That's gonna make it way more brutal.
I wonder if they're gonna show it.
No. I didn't think they would. Trophy earned, final lesson. I felt it a little bit, but I wasn't even close to crying.
I feel like a lot of the emotion that I got from that was probably thinking of the first time this happened.
Yeah.
When Clementine had to do it, and now she's being the one being done too.
The fuck? What's this?
You know, it'd be
Is
really
this the
stupid.
Afterlife?
Are we gonna see Lee?
What is going on?
You did good, kid.
What the fuck? Oh my god, this is totally the Afterlife.
Oh, look, it's a horse.
What?
Remember the
Wait.
horse and I think
No,
the
no,
second
no,
episode?
no. AJ, I'm coming. What?
What is going on?
Yeah, what is happening? Where the fuck are we?
Remember that horse that Lelouch never
Is this
rode
fucking
on?
Richmond? Oh my god, this is Richmond.
Oh, is this a flashback? Oh no.
So they are gonna explain it. Are we gonna see Javi? So what the fuck happened? This has been the biggest deal since this whole game. It's weird that they're doing this after Clementine is already dead, by the way. Because, it just seems kind of pointless to mention it now. Find AJ.
Is that what it was really called? I don't think it was called Richmond, was it?
He's about 3
Well, it
years
wasn't
old.
Richmond originally,
Name's
I don't
Alvin
think.
Jr.
Okay, this guy's pretty great. No. No point. I mean, I'm dead, so it doesn't matter even if I don't do it. So, like, what's the consequence?
I just think it's funny. Execute?
Who the fuck?
Please kill me.
Are we gonna see
Holy
Javi?
Shit. This guy's fucking molten rock. Question.
Where are the children?
It hurts. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. Kill
How is he
that.
even able to move his arm?
I don't know. There you go, man. That sucks. So what the fuck happened? Because he's like molten. That can't be just fire. That's like lava. Can I run? I can't run. Okay.
Is this just gonna be
Wait, is that
about
Javi?
like execute,
Oh shit. No, that's not Javi. I thought that was Javi.
executing and not executing people?
Stupid asshole.
I'm not messing around. Tell me where the kids are.
All right. That way. There's a nursery. But I'm not letting one of you savages take a kid.
Wait, what? When you savages take a kid? Wait, what are you talking? So he was a good guy? What do you mean, savages take a kid? What the fuck happened? What is going on?
Is this even the place we think it is? Is this the place that Clem went after to find AJ? Is this what it is?
Wait, yeah, it is. This is the room at the end of the third game when David and you like separate, and he's all pissed off because he found out you slept with his wife and all that shit. This is totally Richmond. This is 100%
No, she
Richmond.
left. She left that area to go find AJ.
I'm pretty sure this is
Because
Richmond.
at the end of the game, she's like, I gotta go find him. And then you see her walking off.
What the fuck happened? This can't be have just been like a raid. Because like, this is bad. Whatever happened.
This is chaos. Like, there's not even any zombies. It's just...
Don't worry. We're leaving soon. I've
Who's
just
that?
grab a few things. Just a few. No!
Are we gonna see AJ as a baby again?
I don't know who you are. I don't know what's going on.
Wow. Clementine just killed a bunch of innocent people.
He's hyperventilating. What the fuck? Do I know this person? Let's take the key. She's gonna become a zombie, I bet. Oh yeah, they're doing first person. She's totally gonna become a zombie. Jump scare.
Just like the first jump scare in the game.
Hey AJ.
Like in that.
It's me.
Wait, he's like a boy.
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I fucking know where this is. Remember the doctor guy said before like he dies in the third one, he's like AJ is in this like place where David left him. This is me rescuing him, I bet.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. It's pretty bad. I'm somehow getting a lot more emotional about this scene rather than Clementine's death. Well, let's just leave before she becomes a zombie, which is going to happen anyway, because it always happens. It's going to happen. I'm going to get attacked or it's a zombie. It's one of the two. You can never just leave places.
Especially since it's making you leave like this, specifically.
So this is the car we take at the beginning of the game. What is going on?
In the last season, we last saw AJ as a baby, and then we rescue him as a kid child.
Are we gonna get any context to what is happening at all, please? I would really like to know.
She does not look at all like she did at the end of the last game.
Weirdly enough, I feel like she looks more adult now than she did, like, before.
Okay.
Are you gonna tell him to buckle up?
Can't go back to Richmond. This whole area is a war zone.
Oh, I guess you were right.
Can't go back
It
to...
just seemed weird that it was called Richmond.
Go?
So this is Richmond?
Yeah, we have to go, AJ. This place, we can't stay here.
So we're not going to find out what happened, where is Javi, or is anyone alive?
It's okay.
Why is it a
We're
war
survivors.
zone?
And the first rule of survival is... never go alone.
Are we not going to get any fucking context to what is happening?
Go alone.
My guess is that after they took down the initial governing of Richmond, is that any other branch got overrun by, like, people from the original, like, settlement. I don't know, something like that.
So much. I know where we'll go. We'll go find ourselves a new home. Together. And I'll never
I'd really
leave
just
again.
like to know what the fuck happened here. Or at least if the fucking Javi family is alive. This kind of pisses me off. This scene was really cool
Tell
in the
him to
beginning,
wear
but
a
we don't get any fucking context. We're gonna skip back to the future, I bet. Trophy earned, promise. This is kind of fucking annoying, honestly. We're not. So we really didn't find out what happened to Richmond. Basically, it's fucked. No idea why.
Hmm.
That's fucking garbage. Previously in the present. So once again, this is gonna be a really weird game now that, like, I'm playing as AJ, because it makes it even more fucking confusing, like why it says you're gonna build his character unless he denies some of the options I take, which would be really cool and all, but a little bit obnoxious. Fuck you. I'm so slow.
I give up.
Don't give up, it's fish. Oh, hey, the dog's back. Somehow. Oh.
Well, at least
what?
we have somebody.
What the fuck? Why is it like this?
Oh, what?
Why is the options like
Oh.
this?
Maybe because his thinking's more jumbled, I guess?
I like having a dog.
Yeah, you like me.
Because, like, to me in choice games, the options are, like, thoughts maybe that the characters are having, and you can't really have a choice that a character would not do, if that makes any sense. So the way it's set up, since he's, like, so small and he's such a kid, and he's never really been in a civilized, like, world, it's more jumbled and, like, kid-like.
So now, once again, the biggest question for me is how the fuck is this going to end? Clementine's already dead, and we're only halfway through the game. Or episode.
Does that mean we're gonna die?
Like, so
And
are
how
we
is
gonna,
this
are we gonna
is
die,
finale?
or is it just like, yeah, are we gonna die, or is this just like a massive time skip and
Looks
he's an
like a bad
adult or
place
some
to sleep.
shit? Or do I just have to survive and let AJ just try to, like, live? Because I'm so confused what my objective is now.
Like, what happened after that? Where did
How
we
did
go?
he get
Where are
out?
we?
What the
Where's
fuck
all those
happened to
people?
Richmond? I'd really like some context.
Nothing good.
Where are all the other kids? How much time has passed?
Why are we not at the school?
It's getting kind of cold.
Let's drink some booze.
How
Bring
the
some sticks
fuck
and
did the
stuff next
dog
time.
get here? Because he was all the way at the school.
And why is he with us? Or why is she with us? She liked Clementine, not us.
I don't know what's going on.
And with how short we are, and the camera perspective, it's just kind of very awkward.
Hey there.
Oh, hey,
Dog
Tim.
ran off.
Tim?
Piece of shit.
Hey,
How did you find us, 10?
Hey.
All on your own. Why didn't we take Clementine's hat? Oh, I guess you
Everyone
didn't
thought
have
you
it.
died.
But
Because, you know,
where's Clementine's hat? That is what I'm wondering.
No.
You can't just
okay.
let a legend die like that. Not Clementine, the hat.
good.
Everyone thought you died because, you know, you're you.
So are me and 10 supposed to be like the new age of survivors, and that's how it's
I'm
gonna
sorry
end?
about Lewis.
Sorry about Lewis. I don't give a
Sorry I didn't
fuck
listen to
about
you
Lewis.
or Clint. I'm sorry.
You can't get help.
I
Sorry
don't
isn't
know why I
enough.
mess
I
up all
won't
the time.
tell him. I'm mad I tricked him.
I'm
It's
just-
okay. I forgave him a
I thought
long
a lot
time
about
ago.
it, and I felt a lot of ways.
So yeah,
about it.
if I get the option to
And I
be like a
decided to
dick
forgive
or
you.
be nice, why does
I was
be
worried
like me
you
being
would be
trained
angry.
by Clementine even
I
matter?
was scared because.
Because I'm just gonna play as him
You're
anyway.
you.
This just seems weird.
It's probably because
Maybe
of
it's
all
because
the
it
trauma they
only
told me.
was supposed to affect certain parts of the story, like Lewis
Said it never
dying.
goes away.
So I'm just going to mess up all the time?
Probably forever. Yeah.
Oh, hey. I found this way down the river.
Are you fucking... Yeah, convenience much.
Sorry it's so wet. I figured you would want it back.
I found the hat.
I do.
Wow,
You should wear
amazing. It would have been more meaningful if, like,
My hair's
we
too big
found
on my
it
head.
somewhere. It's wet and it smells bad. You should wear it. Huh. No, my hair's too big on my head. Shave it, boy. You gotta wear it. It's
Why
tradition.
did it take you so long to come back?
At first, I was ashamed. So I followed the river for a long time. Just thinking about Minnie and
Yeah?
I found their bodies. I saw what the walkers did to them. They were just bones and stuff. Meat,
That's really sad.
kind of.
Kind of?
No, I know it's sad
He has a
now.
lot more options than, like,
Yeah.
we
It
usually
wasn't
get.
sad then. Do you know what Night Eve means?
No? They never taught me that one.
Did we ever see the guy
Remember that
from
drawing I
400
made for you
Days?
the night Brody
yet?
died? With the house,
What?
the walkers, and
Did we
my
ever see the
sisters
guy
and me?
from 400 Days yet?
Yeah, we killed
You
him.
said
That
sometimes
was one of the
treat your
guys in
sisters
Richmond
like
right
the
there.
walkers left them instead.
The guy
Oh.
who had
Put
the
it
hat
on
on,
the
that
wall
was
in
the
that room.
guy. And we just fucking killed him, so yeah, he
Naive
didn't even
means
matter.
You think a certain way,
Well,
because you don't know the way it really is.
Which it makes it even more confusing what the fuck happened in Richmond.
When I saw Minnie's body for real, how the walkers
It
left her,
actually kind of pisses me off even more.
I realized those drawings were stupid. That house will never be real. I'll never meet my sisters again. The only thing real is when we're alive. I don't think I really know anything about the world, AJ. I think you do. Can you teach me to be like you instead?
No, that's sad, man. You gotta be
The
yourself.
way I think just gets people in trouble.
Some people are just artists?
I don't want to be why
What does
someone
that mean?
dies.
Because he likes drawing pictures.
You can't just stop being an artist, Tin. You're too good at it. It's the thing everyone likes about you.
By the way, why has 10 not asked where Clementine is? Does he just know that she's dead? Oh, I hope he remembers that. That's interesting.
Hey, hon. It's getting late. Just coming to check
Wait.
on you. Dinner soon.
Okay.
Thank God.
Ew,
we're
it's
all-
the fucking hillbilly chick.
We're all just together now.
I'm so hungry.
I bet. You come
I feel like he just assumed that Clementine was dead because she wasn't there. And he never said anything about it, maybe.
You guys go. I'll catch up. I'll be okay.
I kind of just wanted the game to be over now.
Let's go home.
This left so many fucking questions, honestly.
Let's go home.
He just shoved the hat in his ass.
I think this is better than the third game, definitely.
At least the
Earned,
first
Lost, and
half.
Found. But, it's definitely worse than the first and second. I'm kind of bored. I don't know what to do. Like, what the fuck? There's no objective.
What are we doing here?
Is this a time skip? I swear to God, if it's a fucking time skip and he's an adult, I'm gonna be pissed. So it really wouldn't have mattered. No, okay, thank God it's not a time skip.
Wait, is this one of the songs that played in one of the other seasons?
I
Or
don't
is
know.
this a new one?
Is this the end of the game?
That'd be kind of a weird ending,
It
but
would be.
especially with how anticlimactic that Lily arc was. Back out to it goes. Yeah, this is a song from another game, another season. Go take us back, go take us back.
I think this might be the end of the game.
I mean,
Don't
with the song
fuck with
playing,
us. Oh, hey, it's the dude's dead body. I don't know why we're keeping
that
it.
means we probably still Lily's or not Lily. Violet is probably still alive.
I bet this is the end of the game. This music's playing, I'm just walking.
Clementine's dead. We got nothing to
Yeah,
do.
Violet's up there, she's on the thing.
Stupid bitch.
This is such a fucking boring ending. If this is the only ending, I'm gonna be upset. Because this was stupid. Oh my god, this is totally the ending, isn't it? It just zoomed out.
Go take us back, go take us.
I bet if there's any alternative endings, it's just this same thing, except there's more people alive, like Lewis and so on. Is that the fucking end of the game?
I don't know how I feel about this.
I don't like it if it is.
Feels very kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah, it just feels like nothing really happened. It's just Clementine's dead, okay. And then AJ didn't turn into anything, he's just there. Oh, no, okay, it's still going. It might not be over. But it's still a cutscene.
What if it did some bullshit like trying to tease another fucking season with AJ?
What you doing there, goofball?
What?
Goofball? Don't you dare.
Are you fucking kidding? This game is terrible.
Whoa. Easy there.
Wait a...
You're out of bed. You're walking.
So I cut off,
And you have
AJ
split
cut off her
arm
leg.
legs.
That's what he did with the axe.
Crutches. Crutches.
And it worked even though she was pale.
This
And-
game is
And gave it back to
fucking
It was
garbage.
in the river and it's all wet now.
They didn't even have the balls. But I guess you were right.
It's definitely seen better days.
I was right.
You know what? You keep it if you want it.
This game sucks.
I'll put it in our room.
I have a
I
surprise
kind of
for
want
you,
to
too.
puke. I'm upset.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
Why was AJ even at that house by himself? How did they get out of there?
So, what do you think?
How the fuck did she survive bleeding out from getting her leg cut off, being
It's
bitten,
for me.
and she got her leg fucking cut
Yep.
to begin with
Willie
the
helped me
axe?
put it together. Come on, let me push you.
I was right though. Didn't have the balls.
Yeah,
Which
but
makes
this is
it-
stupid.
Which makes it even fucking worse. Because, like, it really doesn't matter what you do with AJ then. Oh. I have an option. I thought this was a monster trap. This is my favorite day ever. Did she ever... Wait, what? Did she ever get to swing?
Did you ever get to swing when you were smaller?
Why does it say she? It should
Yep,
be you.
sure did. A long time ago.
I'm guessing that that's just his thoughts.
I really hope this is fake and, like, just some dream and it's way worse than it is or something. I'd have a little bit... I'd have a
You're the
respect.
best, Clem.
This better be, like, fake.
It's gonna get cold.
If it's not, I'm going to puke. I'm literally gonna puke.
This all
I'm
better be like
upset.
some big dream or something.
We're coming.
And there's Lewis's grave.
Is there any collectibles in this game?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it was like a figure or whatever. Lewis. That should have been Violet. It's not that I like Lewis, but Violet should have been the one to die. So, when are these kids gonna start going through puberty and realizing, huh, sex?
Please don't let this be the end of the game. Please let this be fake in some dream world or some shit. Or maybe like AJ killed himself and this is the afterlife, then I'd have a little bit more respect. But like, I swear to God, if this is the fucking ending...
God, that hick chick is so ugly. I hate her.
AJ. What? It's good. Seconds, please.
Already? You even taste that?
How are your eyes?
Between my batch and your stump, we almost make a full pirate.
Arr.
Shut up. Shut up.
I wanted to wait
fucking
till you
cringing.
were happy about, but how I behaved on the boat, it was really unfair. My head was so messed up by Lily, and
It was really unfair.
so
You could have
wrapped
got
up
us
in my own
fucking killed,
shit.
you dumbass bitch.
And you got some, and you did get some of us
Hell
killed.
in that boat, and I let that happen. I'm just glad we got you out of there.
Her name was not Minerva. Her name was Millie.
No, her full name is Minerva. Millie is her nickname.
Oh.
Hey, Tin, let's go play.
Can't believe
I'm
Minerva.
sure Ten's exhausted, AJ.
No,
That
it's
that
okay.
doesn't really fit her.
I just feel like playing now, after everything that's happened.
Good. And you can teach me how you draw so good.
I feel like we should have ended the game like 5 times. This better be a dream world, please. Just let it be
They
a
don't look
dream.
like they do in my head.
Oh yeah, I work hard. But yours are like
If freaking Clementine survived, then why did Lee
when you're starting
not
out,
survive?
you don't have to get so detailed. Just use shapes.
I
Like
don't
a
know.
circle inside a circle.
Especially because a leg, you have a lot more sensitivity in your legs than you do in your hands. Like if you get stabbed in the foot, it'll hurt way more than if you get stabbed in the hand.
Well, I'm getting tired, kiddo. Mind talking with me before I turn in?
Why was he even out and about,
Sure.
like, all alone?
Gotcha.
Sorry.
It's okay. I stare at it too. If it was just you and me alone out there, and I was like this, I don't know if I'd make it 2 weeks. I'm gonna need these to go anywhere. And if we ever had to run, it wouldn't be pretty.
You made it so we don't have to run, Clem. We're safe
I
now.
guess, wasn't there that
Yeah,
one
I
guy
guess we are.
in the second season that got their leg chopped off and they survived because they, like, got bit? Reggie, I think.
Oh.
And then he got thrown off the freaking
It's
roof.
worth it.
I don't know if he necessarily got.
times you would
I
ask
think
me
they
if
said he
you'd
got bit,
find
but they
home.
just cut off his leg as a
All I could
punishment
ever
for
tell you
fucking
was,
something up.
"We'll
I'm
see."
pretty sure.
And your face would fall every single time.
It's better than saying yes and lying to me.
And that's what I told myself. But you want to know something I didn't tell you? I never had a plan. I never knew where we were going. I never knew anything. I just fought and fought and fought and hoped you didn't notice. Hoped we'd find something before you did. Did I do a good job?
Telltale asking the fans.
Of course you did. What are you?
Also,
are you
this
crazy?
keeps being incorrect. They keep putting she
Maybe
instead
a
of
little.
you.
A lot more than a little.
Really bugs me.
When you were in the barn, you didn't listen to me.
Instead of, I hope she'll remember that, it just says Clementine will remember that.
I shouldn't have said you weren't ready.
I thought that,
Back in the
I
day.
hope he remembers was
You
kind of
showed me
interesting,
how
but they
wrong
just
I
kind of,
was.
whatever.
You'll have to be strong for the both of us.
You made it so I can. So, thank you. For everything.
You're welcome for everything.
This is totally the end of the game. Oh, it's still not. What the fuck? I feel like the game should have ended 3 times by now. What is it now?
And where it keeps pausing is just kind of awkward.
I know, I just keep thinking they're gonna roll credits. Oh! This is the end. Still, hashtag still not bitten. Chris Rabbit, Emtine, these are just like credits.
I mean, she did get bit. That.
Yeah, it's still wrong. They kept doing that hashtag in Twitter and like in the game's release. Ooh.
This little ending bit is kind of really weird.
I can't run, I don't have the option. That's hilarious. I'm not gonna enter yet, I'm gonna see what's down this hallway. Actually, can I enter all these rooms? I'm curious. Or is it just that one to end the game? I cannot. Alright, so yeah, it's just that to end. That to end it. Is there anything collectible or something? Is there the answer what happened to the fucking Hobby family? Because the third game is really pointless now. The third game really did not matter at all. That just boggles my mind. It had no purpose to exist.
Okay, here you go.
You can now place collectibles in your room. I have a... What? Put a Clementine's hat by the window when you're
explain how
done.
this works, but it still seems like magic.
Oh yeah, I picked up that crystal. It was a fucking collectible.
I wonder if it has
I
magic
thought the
powers.
figure thing was a collectible.
Probably.
No.
This is dumb. This is so fucking dumb. Trophy earned. Home at last. Yeah, there's the toy I got. I have all 3 of them.
Alvin Jr., you ready to rap?
Got the Tomato Man, the Broccoli Man, and I have Broccoli Woman.
That's
The whole-
cauliflower.
You're a fucking cauliflower.
Well, you're a broccoli. So.
Anything else I can play? Say Rosie. Woof.
Big buff.
I'm just gonna put the hat down. I'm all done. I'm not done yet. I'm all done.
I'm coming.
That dog is huge. Big beef
Thank you
dog.
for playing. Yep, that's the end.
First half of the game was, or first half of the episode was
Trophy earned. Savior.
great.
Wow, only 36% of people said that AJ wasn't ready. So most people just said, fuck it, you go. That's kind of surprising.
Huh.
41% of people decided to add a skylight to Lewis's imaginary house.
Oh, okay.
Why is that a big decision? 77% of people told AJ to kill Clementine. Yeah, duh. Only 11% of people refused to teach 10 to be like me. So most people wanted 10 to just conform and me to be like, hey, that's kind of smart.
Wow.
That was all the choices. Okay, you
really?
and most people, Violet felt feeling shaken. She was disappointed that you chose to spend time with Lewis instead of her. She fell into a rage after her capture.
Yeah, because she's a bitch.
10 left feeling valued. 10 was said that you wouldn't let... 10 said was sad you wouldn't let him draw into your picture of the afterlife. You felt resentful when you revealed Marlon's weakness as a leader. 10 felt hopeful after showing his belief that the Walker age will end someday. Lewis is dead. I don't care. I'm not gonna read his thing. Lily felt feeling shamed. Lily thought that she might have been able to sway you to her cause. She came to realize AJ's potential as a soldier.
Yeah, we didn't get her. We didn't see her.
And James is dead. What Clementine taught me: the first thing you do in an innocent place is somewhere to hide. Blah blah blah.
Just trying to unwind.
Is there any after credits? Anything? Big reveal? Or is that it? That's it.
Wow.
That was The Walking Dead finale. Final episode, season 4, episode 4. What are your thoughts?
I want to puke.
I am upset that I was right. I honestly wasn't... I didn't get any spoilers, except for that one thing that the guy from 400 Days was there. Which I was also right, didn't even matter. He just fucking died in 2 seconds, so it felt even weird to put him in. I'm pissed off. We never get to find out what happened to Richmond. It's just fucked, and we never even know what happens to Javi and all them. So really, the third game does not matter at all. The only thing it does is be like, hey, where's AJ? AJ is a person. Go find him. That's the only point of the third game. Otherwise, you can completely skip it.
Like, yeah, you could just go with AJ at the end of the second game and think of it as a time skip until this game.
And then you just lost him in one case. That's all you have to do. Like, other than that, the third game was completely pointless. AJ even learning anything was pointless. You only play as him for like a minute, and it doesn't go anywhere. Like, what was the actual point of teaching him anything? He doesn't turn into an evil dick because Clementine will always survive. I bet the only way she dies is if you left her there. Because I had the option to leave instead of kill her, just like I did with Lee. That's the only way she would have died, is if I left. But most people obviously
actually didn't Clementine make the decision technically? So
no,
even
Lee
if
made
she
it.
said leave.
Oh, yeah, you meant like, oh, yeah.
Clementine made the decision, saying, "Oh, well, you know, do this, do that." So I don't think it would have mattered anyway.
What do you mean?
Because he chose to cut off her leg. So
I'm sure he would have left. I'm sure that's the only way to make Clementine actually die. I bet, is saying to leave. I really don't know how to feel about this game.
the first half was alright.
I thought the first half was just boring, honestly.
What about all the scenes that we got?
I mean, I feel like this episode had a lot of cool scenes. Like, I really liked the beginning. Minerva was fucking awesome. I wish she had more screen time. Lily just felt pointless to even be in this game. The only thing in episode 1 I thought was like, whoa, is when AJ shoots Marlon in the face. But that's like the biggest like, whoa. Gaming platform says,
Yeah,
I came here to promote
fucking-
myself, XD. Okay, well, fuck yourself, game platform.
Oh my god. If freaking Minerva, was the main antagonist, like the one in place of Lily, I feel like it would have been more of an impact.
Yeah.
But they just had to shoehorn freaking Lily in.
That whole death scene with Clementine that lasted forever feels really pointless now. Because I bet she would only... I'm going to look up afterwards, like, to see if you leave her, that if she'll die, because I bet she will. But, like, most of the time they're obviously not going to leave her. Just like most of the time you're not going to leave Lee there. You're going to kill them.
Mhm.
But, when I really think about it, I don't even know if if this game is that much better than the third one. If I really think hard about it, because like none of the characters I gave a shit about. At least in the third game, like I feel like I cared about Javi. I kind of cared about what's her face, like his love interest, and
Kate.
yeah, she was okay, and I thought David was a good antagonist, like just them being brothers. But like in this one, there is no real main antagonist because Lily just leaves and is barely in the game. You don't even really find out what the fuck the Delta is. It's just some random group of soldiers, which makes it even weirder. So it's like, who's to say they won't just come back? This game is, if you had to rate it 1 to 10, what do you think you'd give it?
Probably about a 4. Maybe a 5 for any, like, scenes that were actually alright.
This game loses a lot of meaning for a lot of the things it's trying, like all the messages it's trying to send you, like how your upbringing is, like being a child and how you see yourself, as well as like how your parents treat you. All the messages of this game are completely blown out of the water once Clementine at the end says like, oh, if I would have told you to like kill me and you would have actually done it, it would have been terrible. You were right to do stuff on your own.
Kind of like the message in Finding Nemo is like, oh, you know, Marlin is so uptight, you know, he should lay back. But him not being a strict parent got Nemo kidnapped, and him being a strict parent getting him back. So, like, why did he even loosen up anyways at the end? Like, oh, you got kidnapped. It's not like either of us are gonna have PTSD or anything.
I think if I had to rate this game like 1 to 10, 10 being the best, it's probably like a 3 or a 2. I think it's mainly because like I know this game wasn't going to be like, I don't think anything of The Walking Dead or any Telltale game can really top the first or second one. Just when it comes to story. And I don't necessarily know if that's just because of like the time the games came out, where like Telltale was like still fairly new and it wasn't very popular, and story-driven games were like not that like very big, because that's around the time the Life is Strange and all that stuff came out. So I don't know if it's just because of like the time that made the first and second one so good for me, And now that, like, Before the Storm and then Life is Strange 2, both of them are just garbage and boring and suck in their own aspects. That, it really makes the third in this game not good. Is just how, like, time is kind of aged poorly, and they keep doing the same thing over and over again. Like, everyone expected, obviously, Violet or Lewis to die at some point. Whether it be both of them or one of them, whatever, because they kept getting the option. You know? So the biggest deal of this game is, will Clementine die or not? And it kind of just ruins that whole, like, the build. Because, like, if she lives like she did in here, it ruins every message that you were trying to enforce with your games. But at the same time, if she dies, you're making it way too obvious because it's the route that, like, it's just like the first game. It's just like the first game, but worse. So, yeah. I feel like with no matter what they would have done, this game wouldn't have been very good. But I was still hoping, like, one, because they already showed off, like, Lily at the very beginning, pretty much, when this game was announced. So, like, I was thinking she was going to be a little bit more involved, but she was just kind of here. And, like, I kind of expected a little bit more, or at least some to get somewhat creative, because this is around the time they were going bankrupt, so it's like, this is your biggest series, you have to do something big. And there's nothing really here that would make me want to play this game again. Like, I've played the first game 3 times. I played it on the phone, and I played it on the console twice. And then the second game, I've only played once, because I never wanted to buy the game on console, or, like, on the phone version and all that shit. So, like, and I've also only played the third game once because it's dog shit. But, like, after playing this once and having it on stream, I see no point of ever touching this game again, and I'm probably just going to delete this game right after the stream ends. So, it has no replayability because there's nothing I care about. And they added a lot more, like, mechanics to this. Like, I liked the bow stuff in this game, even though there's not a lot of it. I thought it's kind of neat. Adding collectibles is, like, whatever for me. It's like, okay, that's kind of cool, but you only get, like, one dialogue thing with it. It's not like it affects the game or gives you a secret ending, you know, so it doesn't matter. So it doesn't make me want to play through the episodes again. And a lot of the options, I don't really give a shit about. Like, I wouldn't want to go back and see the alternative thing about, like, what would happen. The only thing I care about is to go back and see would Clementine die or not if I chose to leave her there. And that I can just watch in a YouTube video. There's no point in me playing through all this shit again just to see it. You know? Like, I would have played through this game again if AJ would have actually changed in any way. Like, I'd have been like, yeah, you can go kill people. That would have been great. But as we just saw from playing the game, it doesn't matter. Because he's always going to end up the same way. Because either Clementine's alive, and he's all like, oh, everything's great. Or, like, she dies, but I don't think it would really matter that much because he still has everyone there still alive. You know, 10 is still going to be alive, and Rudy and all those other fucking people you don't give a shit about are all going to be alive, so he's still going to be happy. The only thing is he's probably every once in a while just going to get edgy. Like, at the very end, you'll get a little glimpse of AJ, and he's going to squint his eyes at you all angrily or something stupid like that, I bet. So it's like, does it even fucking matter? Like, I just don't... The first game had replayability for me because it's like a big emotional thing. And you want to see how Clementine turns out as a character. Because you want to protect her. Just like how in the first game too, that they never did again, which I don't get why. Anytime like you do something messed up as Lee, and she's just there watching it, and then it says Clementine will remember that. That always is like, oh shit to people, because they don't see it coming. Because like, in the farm for instance, you have the option to kill the guy after you beat the shit out of him, like when it keeps giving you the option to punch him in the face. And you have the option to kill him, but if you kill him, Clementine's there watching you. So it makes you want to not do that because you want to protect her and make sure she's okay. There is no choice like that for this game. And that's the problem with it. It doesn't have those things where it's like, okay, I want to make sure AJ is brought up right, so I can't kill this person or do that and that. The only time you even get a choice similar to that is in the last episode, like at the very end, and if it's to kill Lily or not. But as we just saw, it doesn't matter anyway, because Lily's just gonna fucking leave. And even if she did die, his upbringing doesn't change at all because this is the last game. And you don't get to see what he becomes.
Yeah, even with that, like, oh, I shouldn't do that in front of Clementine. It's like anything that they would have Clementine do, probably AJ has already done or tried to do. Like, oh, I probably shouldn't kill someone in front of people. Oh, AJ just killed someone. You know,
It's
like,
just, I think that's the big issue with this game for me, is they're not trying anything new. And that's the problem. A lot of the stuff they have done that's new is just gameplay stuff. But at this point, it doesn't fucking matter because you're bankrupt and your studio's closed and this is the last game. So what was the point of introducing anything new?
yep.
I don't know exactly what ending I would have wanted to this game to make it like more enjoyable for me and make me want to play it again. But it just needed to do something different, and it didn't do that. It needed something to make it really stand out, whether it being the upbringing of AJ, or like the characters needed to be really developed. Like I wanted to feel bad for Lewis dying. The only character I gave a shit about was 10, and like even he doesn't get that much like time to develop as a person because he's just sitting there shitting on himself. Yeah, and James was only cool because he had the mask on. And the thing is, he either dies right there, or I bet if we look up, he'll still probably fucking die, because you're there at his little shack and it's fucking empty. I bet he's gonna die no matter what. I don't think he would make it to the end.
I wish we killed Violet instead of Lewis, though. So now you probably can't kill both.
And like that's who, like, alright. Violet was all pissed off before, because, like, one, we didn't choose her, and also she was pissed off about, like, Minerva. And then at the very end, she's just like, yeah, sorry for being a bitch, and then that just kind of, it's like, whatever.
Sorry for getting some people killed.
So, like, Violet's character's fucking garbage. Lewis ultimately didn't really do anything this game. He just kept being like, hey, AJ, you're a cool kid, and I like you, Clementine. That's pretty much his whole character. And then I don't even remember Omar or whatever the fuck the other guy's name was. They were just kind of... I don't even remember them doing fucking anything. And then Rudy, I basically just... I don't remember anything really except her being there and her design. I don't remember anything of her as a character. Yeah. So, like, you just have so many cookie-cutter fucking people that are just there to die. And I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard a while back ago, like when this game was announced as the final game, that there might be a continuation of this story, but in comic form. So, like, if that is true, I hope it's done better than how this was, because this didn't leave anything, like, for me to care about. The characters, I don't give a shit about. It's basically just focus on Clementine and hope that she survives. But, like, even though she does, it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth because of how the message is just destroyed at the end of the game. And, like, I wanted to care about AJ more. And other than that scene as, like, a baby there in Richmond, like, that's the only scene I was like, oh, man, that sucks. Because that's fucked up to see as a kid. Especially with how small he is. But, like, the whole game, AJ's just a fucking asshole, so I don't care about him. He's just, like, a rebellious little shit, and it just kind of pisses me off. I don't, like, other than that, he's just, like, a rebellious little shit, and every once in a while he's like, oh, sorry, Clementine. I'm sorry that one person died kind of because of me, or I'm sorry I shot that guy in the face. And you're just kind of supposed to deal with him until the end of the game. And now he's all happy.
He doesn't understand consequences, and then we never teach him consequences.
For a game to, like, be teaching the next generation, you don't really teach him anything.
Yeah.
I think those are my final thoughts. This game left nothing for me. I'm disappointed, and my day is ruined.
I came out to have a good time. I'm honestly feeling so attacked right now.
It would have been very ballsy if that was like a whole dream sequence or something, like I said. And then it would have cut to like AJ covered in blood and like the school's on fire or something. I don't know.
And he like killed himself or something. I don't know.
I would have had mad respect if that was like the ending. You know? But, I'm assuming there's only this ending of the game. I'm probably gonna look up, but I don't think there is. And then I'm gonna see if Clementine actually dies. But the funny thing is, too, even if she does die when you leave, you're never gonna see it. You're just gonna assume she's a fucking zombie now. So, even her actual death doesn't matter. Because the ending will be the same.
I have a headache.
This was, man.
Yeah.
I think some things I did like about the game. I like the bow stuff. The graphics looked somewhat better. The blood effect was terrible most of the time, though. I like that the menu, like this little menu thing keeps changing as like the game was updated. Along with like this whole silhouette glow effect they keep doing on stuff. I thought that was kind of neat. Even though actual in-game it looked bad. I think other than that, I didn't really like anything. A lot of character designs were pretty dull and flat. Characters were dull and flat. Story itself, there basically was none. There was no objective the whole game, really.
Any objective we had just kind of took like 2 seconds, and it's like, okay,
You know,
we're
it's just
done.
like, meet these kids. Oh, hi, kids. Make sure...
Oh, it's Lily with this Delta thing we're talking about with other kids. Okay, we're done with that.
Yeah, save the kids. That each like little fucking objective happens each episode. And then in this final episode, there basically was no objective.
We were just confused the whole time of what we were supposed to be doing. But yeah. Anyways, here's Wonderwall.
The Walking Dead. What's under extras? Is there anything cool? Relationships and choices. No, I don't give a shit. More Walking Dead was set. Oh fuck, no, I already have the collection. So yeah, that was
The Walking Degenerate.
yeah. I hope that comic happens, and I hope it's better than this game. Thanks for watching the stream if you did. Have a good night.